had to modify my stuff, but ended up getting my save file back, so it's all nice and here again. My character still has absolutely not a freaking clue in the world how to sneak. So we're gonna go, and because it's the middle of the night, we're gonna see if we can steal the locket back for ourselves. I decided that's what we're doing.
House. Carlos wants to talk to you.
Is it me or did a bed just talk with me? Could I get off the screen? No. No, I can't. Could I load? Could I not talk to a bed? We're gonna approach that corner really carefully now. And if it continues doing that, I may still have to use somebody else's save file. Because there is a chance that my save file did get corrupted.
Hey, you!
Oh, thank God!
Carlos to send you to the guardhouse. Get going!
Thank the frig. This time it wasn't a bed that spoke with me, it was a real person. That's Don's house. Still being protected really heavily.
And what are you doing creeping about round here? Let me guess. Lost, right?
I'm just passing by.
Then I'd just keep on doing that. I don't know you. Make sure I don't need to get to know you.
Nice that I can talk with that guy, I don't particularly wanna. Yeah, I seem to be able to get to the rooftop of the whorehouse. Can I actually get into Don's house from here though? Yes, I can.
Out. This is your final warning. Leave. That's enough.
Yes, time to go.
I'm not there. I just sleep until midnight. Make sure that this house is as empty as it can be.
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Out.
Well, no shit when you
Were
say who
told
can
to
teach
leave
me to
for
pick
your
locks.
greed?
They will get offended. Don't outright say who can teach me to pick locks. Sounds like a really bad idea. Now, if only I had any idea how to sneak.
Out. Yes, time to go.
I was never here. Yeah, you go to sleep over there. That's right, guard. It is sleep.
What? What's wrong?
You haven't seen anybody.
Out. You were told to leave.
I know.
That's it. I warned you. I hope.
Just trying to identify where the hell Don's shit is. Top floor, bottom floor.
Out. You were told to leave.
I know.
That's it. I warned you. Serves you right.
Is it in one of the chests? Am I even infiltrating the right house? That's the right question.
Out. You were told to leave.
I think I am.
I warned you.
That's a throne room. That is not where he kept his all stuff.
Useful.
It has to be upstairs. One of the so-called treasure chests. Which I don't know how to pick lock. Hey. Family heirloom. Hey. Golden amulet. Oh, secret room with a switch behind the picture.
Out.
Picture?
You were told to leave.
I know, I'm just looking for a picture.
That's it. I warned you. After them! Serves you right.
Not over there.
Out. You were told to leave.
Trying, but you're blocking the
That's it.
entrance, man.
I warned you.
This picture?
You must not think fighting is always
Useful
the
work
way.
there.
This picture.
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
I think I found it.
This text is about magic spells.
Get out of here!
I'm trying. Ah, there we go.
Is this the Don's amulet?
Hey, you found it. I have to say I doubted you. Thought you were another collaborator. But not anymore. You've done us both a favor. I'll make sure you're rewarded.
Who is your leader here in the town?
We have an old storeroom in the rear of Sonia's brothel. You'll find him there.
Good. What will you do now?
I'm staying put. I need to think. And I need to watch Hernandez.
Have fun.
Oh, we did it. Not how the game envisioned us doing it, but we still did it. I mean, they didn't try to keep me out that hard.
Teach me some combat skills.
I want more strength.
I want to be stronger.
Hope you were listening.
I want to be stronger.
Got that? Good.
I want to be stronger.
That better have sunk in.
Okay, so how strong are we? Not that strong. But it will do. Oh, there was something guardhouse. Probably not too happy with me. Didn't I already told Patty how to get out of here? Not too sure I know myself how to get out of here. Storeroom behind the whorehouse, you say? That's the whorehouse. And I'm not too sure that there's anything behind it. How do I get behind your house, lady? Directly here, it's Don's house. Unless you mean storeroom behind the ale house, because those are two different things. Don't think that it's the whorehouse the other way around. What? exhaust all talking options with Patty? Yep, I did. I mean, there is a nice prostitute walking around, but I wouldn't call this place a whorehouse.
I'd stop right there if I were you. You ain't going any further.
What's the problem?
The Order runs this warehouse now.
So what?
So they don't want anyone wandering in uninvited. Wandering uninvited types tend to wander out again with stuff that ain't theirs.
What sort of trouble?
Artifact smuggling. It's bad enough these artifacts have been stolen in the ruins. You'd think they'd be safe in town in a warehouse, but there are thieves everywhere, trying to undermine the Order.
Okay, so that's the storehouse where they're stealing shit from. That's not where that person would be. Don't know whose place I just wandered in, but...
Out. Yes, time to go.
Halt! No one can enter this warehouse.
Everything all right, big guy?
Everything is all right.
I'm looking for training.
Ukos can train you. Train you in strength. Train you with an axe. I must ask for a little gold, against my honor. But Ukos needs gold for the butcher shop.
I'd
I
like to
didn't
train.
expect you to train me for free.
I want to be stronger.
That is good.
How many warehouses there is in this place? And which warehouse am I looking for?
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
Let's try directions again. In the rear of Sonia's brothel. Okay, so it is the brothel. That thing. But I didn't see any storeroom. Do you mean the bathroom? I saw a bathroom. Oh, hello! Boy and Wolf, I'm okay. I managed to get my save file back. Trying to figure out where exactly am I supposed to find this mysterious bandit person. Like we have a thing at back of Sonia's stuff. And I'm like, no you don't. Yeah, I'm with the bandits.
Just leave me alone. I'm not even here, alright?
What's the matter?
It's that drunken pig, Erickson. He sits on that bench all day eyeing me up, licking his lips, making his hand gestures. It's so creepy. And then I found out he paid Madame Sonia for me. I refused to go with him, and he beat me, bastard.
Is Erickson one of the Don's men?
Ha! The Don's men are gentlemen compared to him. He comes right out of the town's cesspit.
Then I'll make sure I stay upwind of him. Erickson got what he deserved.
Yeah, I saw you gave him quite the beating. Gladdened my heart it did, but it ain't enough. In a few days he'll be back on that bench again, staring, licking, gesturing.
Then let him stare, lick, and gesture.
Would you spit in his face while you're at it?
A beating didn't work. Can you try words now?
I've got a message for you. Leave now if you know what's good for you. And if you even look at the girls here again, you'll regret it.
Oh, lover, are you? Well, save your effort. I was gonna go anyway. Stay here long enough, you'll catch the pox. Then maybe you already have.
I talked with him. You're not...
I don't think Erickson will show his face here again.
You're not who I'm
That's a
looking
relief,
for,
I
though.
tell you, you're a good man. Here's that gold I promised. Don't worry, I'll earn it back soon enough. I got a few specialist tricks. Take care of yourself, all right?
Thanks. You too.
At least being nice to the horse pays well. Hi, do you have any magical storerooms? I'm looking for a magical storeroom that I'm not too sure exists. I mean, the thing over from the brothel is Don's house. Don't think that's what I'm looking for. It's like literally over here, like literally over from the brothel.
Stop. Not one.
Yes. Leave me alone. I'm looking for a magical storehouse. Nope, no storehouses around. Do any of you operate as a storehouse?
What do you want?
I want to figure out where the frig is the storeroom. Hey, is this a dimension,
That drunk Erickson has taken off.
That's
is there a dimension to your house that I'm not seeing?
I think that warrants a reward.
Do you also sell information?
If you have the gold, I have the knowing. Give me 10 gold coins, then ask your question. If I can answer it, sweetie, then I will. And if I can't, then I still keep the gold.
How does that deal work for me?
Believe me, there's little that goes on around here that doesn't come through my doors sooner or later.
Comforting to know.
But no risk, no fun, right?
I do need information.
I'm all ears.
Do you know how to
Tell me
enter
something
the
about
friggin'
Don Esteban's
storeroom
gang.
in your brothel?
That doesn't sound like a question to me. Give me something to work with, sweetie. Here's your gold back. Let's try again, shall we?
Do you know where I can find Don Esteban's captain in town? His boys sent me to see him.
Are you sure? You'd better be, else you won't be coming out again to tell the tale. Scordo's back there, in the storeroom. There's a secret switch behind a picture on the wall.
Ah, there we go.
Just go through the door it opens, and it'll lead you straight to him.
Uh-huh. Thanks.
Ah. At least you have all the answers. Wrong picture, I suppose. Yeah, press all the trees.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
I'm here to support you.
And I should trust you? Why?
Well, first of all, Don sent me here originally.
You can trust me. I'm on your side.
So, you are the castaway that has been helping my men in the town?
I am.
Why didn't you say so right away? You've done good work.
Because I thought trust me would work better.
The Don sent me. I'm to report to him on the situation here.
Really? And we need babysitting, do we? Why should I believe you've talked to Don Esteban?
Why would I lie?
There are 1,000 reasons.
I proved my loyalty in the camp, rooting out people who weren't loyal to the Don. If you want, ask him.
If you've proved your loyalty to him, who am I to question it?
So, you will send a report to the Don.
He's always keen to know what's going on here. I'll give him a full report. You can take that and a package to the Don.
Is there an artifact you're especially interested in?
3, actually. 3 very valuable bowls made of gold. They're circulating here in the town. Get them for me and it's worth, say, 600 gold coins. But that's only if you bring me all 3.
Okay, I'll say that I'll get them, but I'm not too sure that I'll find them.
Good. Once you have them, bring them to me.
Where are these golden bowls supposed to be?
One is being touted for sale in Patty's Tavern. The others, I don't know. My leads have gone cold.
What are you selling?
Antiques. Golden ones. Things brought in by the refugees. All legit. I have provenance for all of them.
Let's trade.
Let me see if I can just
Let's trade.
sell you some stuff. I hate carrying around all the stuff in the world. Which is what I often end up doing. Have my magical stuff. My wolf skin and some of my bones. Where does this go? Oh, really? God damn it, you told somebody to recover Don's shit and it just goes into Don's house for real? You know how much easier it would have been to recover Don's shit if you just went through that? Where does this go?
I'll have to pick this, or find the key.
Okay, we're very dumb. We don't know how to sneak or pick locks, but it's okay.
I'll have to pick this, or find the key.
So he wants the golden bowls.
What's so special about these golden bowls?
A white robe called Carrasco will do anything to find them. Anything the white robes are that interested in must be extremely valuable. And that's reason enough for me to offer a high price for them.
So who are you?
I hear you're someone to be trusted. That you're no friend of the Order in the Inquisition. Neither am I. I look after the Don's affairs in Harbour Town. My job is to know everything, and to lay the foundations so the town will once again be ours.
Okay, how have you been smuggling
How
the
have
artifacts?
you been smuggling artifacts out of town?
Could you smuggle a patty?
Leads outside the walls. As long as the white robes don't discover the exit, we can come and go unseen.
I see. How are you planning to retake Harbour Town?
First, we need to have enough resources to drive the order out. When Esteban gives the sign, we'll attack. And largely thanks to you, that won't be too much longer. Just imagine the Inquisitor's face when he finds out.
I take it you're no fan of the warriors of
Well,
the...
why can't we ask intelligent things like, can you smuggle patty out?
No thoughts of their own. That's 2 reasons to hate them.
The Inquisitor could be around for a while. He thinks the world needs him.
Which is very regrettable, but we need to avoid an open conflict with him and his warriors. For now.
So, what do we do next?
Someone has to go to the Don's camp and tell the Don about the positive situation here. The Don has been waiting an age for this. Unfortunately, it has taken longer than planned, and telling him is, of course, a job for you.
Of course it is.
Deliver this package to the camp, with kind regards from Scordo. The Don will be pleased.
And what will your task be?
I'll hold the fort here. Keep everything under control.
I'll take your package to the Don.
Excellent. Here it is. And here is the key for the door over there. It leads to the secret tunnel out of Harbour Town. Don't get caught, or we're all going to hell. And hurry. We've lost too much time already.
Then let's not lose any more.
Okay, I will take the package to Don soon. I want to see if I can take Patty with me. Okay, you wanted healing shit, didn't you? 10 healing herbs, 5 healing plants, 2 roots. What do we have? Practically nothing. Good to know. Did we eat it? Okay, we have enough healing roots. Need plants and herbs. Oh, wrong room. Here to see Patty, not to run into a storeroom.
No one seems to know. The prices are ridiculous now. Damn thieves.
There's a way out of town through the storeroom of Madame Sonia's brothel.
Really? Wouldn't have thought that that witless sop would have the guts. She's a woman who likes to keep the bed warm on both sides of the argument. Still, you have the ring of truth, and I haven't had any better leads. I'll meet you at Sonia's. You can show me this tunnel before you can think of any reward.
I'll show you the tunnel, alright? I'll show you all the best tunnels. But in the meanwhile, there was more money that we could have extorted.
Ahoy! Come to see me, have you?
I don't even know who you are.
I heard you had a break-in. Who was here on the day of the break-in?
A few people. Mo from the slaughterhouse brought me a delivery of meat.
Anyone else?
The labourer Doyle sold me fish. And Pavel, one of Flavio's men, he sold me a couple of wolf pelts.
What was stolen?
A ring. A valuable one. I received it from Commandant Carlos personally, in return for a map of the island.
I'll find your ring.
I would be very grateful.
I just want to check with Doyle. Don't know who Doyle is or where he is, but I want to check with him regardless. You're not Doyle. Oh wait, Doyle is the guy that keeps on walking to that storeroom that I accidentally ran into before. No, that's Durham. Confusing people now. Who's Doyle? Where would Doyle even be?
Rodriguez thinks you're using a spy to check out potential houses.
Does he?
Do you? Have a spy?
What do you think?
Who is it?
No, of course I don't. Why would I? But if you find a spy, talk to me before you talk to Rodriguez. Maybe no one needs to get in trouble.
You're Nico. That makes you not Doyle. Been another guy that I could demand money from.
Hey.
Hello, I'm Finn. You don't happen to have any work to offer?
No, I don't.
Drat. I've combed every corner of this place. This town is a mess. There are so many people here now, and they all want jobs. Even Flavio can't give me work.
Guard. You have a funny name. Pavel.
Welcome, welcome. I am Flavio the merchant.
Hello, Flavio the merchant.
I bet you're looking for work. I can't give you any. You'll have to try somewhere else.
About the break-in. Who was here on the day of the break-in?
Just the usual day laborers who wanted to push their wares off on me. Like I have any gold left.
Anyone else?
Pavel was here the whole day. After all, he works for me. And Vasily wanted to sell me beer from the tavern. And then there was Doyle. He wanted to sell fish, but I sent him away. That was all.
What was stolen?
My hides. If that hadn't have happened, I would have been able to carry on my business. Oh, I should have listened to my father and gone to sea. That would have saved
Not
me
too late,
trouble.
just get swimming.
What do you sell here?
Hunting trophies. Skins, claws, and teeth are my business. I pay for good catches. I'll even provide you with new arrows. Well, I used to.
Hey.
What do you want? I haven't done anything.
That's quite a guilty conscience.
No. I thought,
Thought what?
that you were one of the people who doesn't want us outsiders here. They say we're thieves, but we aren't. The Don's rabble are the thieves.
You were seen in one of the houses that was burgled.
The one that
Actually,
you
I've
work
been
in.
More than one. That doesn't make me a thief, though.
We'll see. So, are there thieves in the town?
Oh, yes. They take everything that's not nailed down. They cleaned out all the skins in Flavio's storehouse. And the worst thing is that the rebels get away with it. Nah, I hate it here. I can't wait to get out.
Where are you from?
All over. I'm a hunter, or was before the Order locked me up here in this town.
You don't sound terribly happy.
Of course. If they're going to lock everyone up here, they should look after us. Instead, they treat us like criminals. But the Order just leaves us here, leaves us to our fate.
Keep your eyes off my thing.
Oh, everybody could just secretly get out through the tunnel that I'm planning to use. Wouldn't that be sweet?
A customer. Welcome. What can I get you?
I'm Delgado's replacement.
Oh, that's good. Have a beer on the house.
That'd go down well.
Here you are. Now, anything else?
I wanted to get the gold. The gold you gave Delgado.
Oh, so that's it.
What's it?
If you really want it, of course you'll get your gold. 100 gold coins, as always.
Sounds like there's a but coming.
Of course, you wouldn't know, but Delgado and I had an agreement.
Okay.
Go on.
Well, I paid my debts in kind, so to speak.
What do you mean?
I kept my ears open and told Delgado where there were things to be had. In return, I didn't have to pay. He also got free drinks, of course.
Tip-offs and free beer sound good to me.
That suits me too. Business isn't good at the moment, and finding the gold would be tough. Here's your beer.
So what about a tip-off? Heard anything?
Certainly have. Do you know Jack the lighthouse keeper?
Yeah.
He was in here last week. 3 sheets to the wind.
And?
He blathered on the whole time that it was his lucky day that he found a valuable ring.
And?
And I know where Jack hides the key to his chest. I'll bet 3 street whores to a farm girl that's where he keeps that ring.
Okay.
Where is the key to Jack's chest?
Jack's tower has 2 rooms. The chest is upstairs, Jack lives downstairs. The key is downstairs. He always hangs it behind one of the posts, back in the corner where the barrels are.
Well, thank you.
Hey, new in town. Gold burning a hole in your pocket? In the market for a valuable artifact? Yeah, of course you are. Unlucky you ran into me, 'cause I got the very thing.
What sort of artifact are you selling?
Some kind of large golden bowl. You need something golden bowl-shaped? This'll be
golden bowl-shaped.
And it's yours
Okay.
for just 150 gold.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go. Pleasure doing business with you. Careful who you show it to. The Inquisition and the Dawn's boys would love to get this, but I didn't trust them not to bash me over the head as soon as they got their paws on it.
Who are you?
Name's Dirk. I'm an acquirer of rare and valuable items.
I'm
a
Dirk.
treasure seeker, just like my brothers. Runs in the family, you could say.
I know. I've met one of your brothers.
Then I'm sure you'll know all there is to know about us.
So you trade artifacts then?
Not much getting in and out of Harbour Town. People gotta make a living any way they can. Most of those ways. Well, you wouldn't write home to your ma about them. I'll be off looking for work until things pick up. I just want to get back to the ruins again. Good place for treasure seekers.
So you and your brothers are traveling separately?
Easier to find work that way. Although I've not seen Dieter for days. I heard rumors Ulf was being held prisoner in the Merchants District. No idea if that's true.
You don't seem too bothered.
Well, if it is true, he can handle himself. Toughest of the 3 of us, he is.
I'll see if I can help Ulf.
He can handle himself. But if you're going that direction, then I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Yay, 1 out of 3 balls. I was looking for the other person whose name starts with a D. D something. Doyle, that was it. How can I remember, how can I forget names such as Doyle? It sounds extra dumb. It's not, it sounds like he's Goyle's second cousin. Like, here's Goyle and here's Doyle. Would you like some oil? Pavel, got talked with. That's your upper quarters. You have a funny
Make
German
holy
name.
flame light your way, stranger.
Funny
you
German
looking for
name.
a spot of warm fire, or some stew to salve your hunger?
I am quite hungry actually, but
You're a mage. I am that.
I still have to
I
finish
am Master
dinner.
Belshore, a guardian of the Holy Flame, ordained into the convocation of mages.
You have fun with that soup and stuff.
You look like you're from the monastery.
Do I? Oh.
Novice Hugh.
Oh, you're asking
Assist
Hugh.
Master Belshore.
You're not part of people, the long list of people that I have to rob. Or people that are, like, required in this investigation, so you can just, like, go away. I'm looking for Doyle.
Looking for Doyle.
Who? Doyle? I've never seen him round here.
He deals in fish.
Well, he doesn't work for me. Maybe you should ask Phyllis.
It would be Doyle. Most definitely be Doyle.
I hope someone stabs you, right?
Okay, thank you. It was
I
a
don't
good.
want to talk to you right now.
It was a great chat.
Here is your gold. Give me the bowl.
Here you go. Just keep quiet about where you got it.
Your brother Ulf is being held prisoner by the Order.
Ulf will escape.
From what I've heard, there's not many escape the Order. Your wife is worried about your sons.
Oh, Tilda? She worries about everything. No wonder my lads have gone. They needed the peace.
Hello?
I need some rest.
But I was
I
told
can't
to
help-
talk with you. I was told that maybe you knew Doyle. Guy Doyle that deals in fish. None of you look like Doyle. Maybe I should tell that to Sid.
I found your spy.
You have you?
I'll talk to them and get the proof I need.
Sure. Sure you will.
I think Sid stole it.
My Siddy is no thief, and you can't prove otherwise.
Give me that ring.
It's mine, okay? Mine.
I'll give you something much better instead. What do you want?
I love it when a man asks me that. Tell you what, if you can find me some pearls, a whole string of them, you can have that ring.
Where am I gonna get pearls from?
A real man wouldn't need to ask. A real man would have...
Okay. How many pearls do you want, lady? I'm asking because I probably have some that I can open. Maybe? I've gotten pearls before. No, not on me at the moment. You have some food. I ain't giving you my food though. A lot more
In the middle of the night.
expensive.
Right out of the ground.
Some pearls. One thing, it's a lot more useful. Hello, Rodriguez. I am casually walking around looking for a guy named Doyle.
I'm not listening.
That's a ship's officer, and he's just kind of sitting over there. Happy sitting, man. Any of you seen anyone named Doyle? Really important. Also, this is the merchant's quarter, so any of you seen any prisoners? Prisoners!
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Doyles, I would take anything, honestly.
I'll take a wild guess. You want a weapon? I have a couple for sale, if you tell me what you're after.
Thank you for that offer. I don't have a lot of money right now. That will be an exit. Yep, that's a gate. This is the merchant's quarter, though. So that's Don's house. And we have been knocked out in there enough to know that that's not where things are being held right now. Not a guard. Yes. Suppose they don't mind people walking walls that much. Servant. Not really much of a wall, is it? Like, I could totally jump from here and I would be on the outside. I think it could break the game, though. But I could. It's not a very hard place to get out of. Just collecting some plants, don't mind me.
Halt. You're not coming in here.
Commandant Carlos has summoned me.
I know. I've been expecting you.
Then are you going to let me in?
Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
You're not getting in there. Commandant Carlos is expecting me. Okay, then you are getting in there.
What do you want?
If I was a prisoner, where would I keep myself?
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Don't know, but I'm kind of low on money, so let me just... Hope you don't mind. Everything that you left out is mine. You're not actively guarding it, and you're doing it wrong. Okay, so despite the fact that this is the guard's tower, this is not where you keep people. Got it.
Ah, finally I get a look at you. I wish I had spoken to you sooner, before you decided to band with criminals. Your talents are wasted with them. Still, your choice is made.
Like, well, I know that you're a criminal. Let me just let you walk right out of here. I don't particularly mind. This doesn't seem like a very efficient way of doing things. Heard that there's a guy being held somewhere around here. Could you tell me where?
Stop.
I've heard you're holding a treasure seeker prisoner.
That's right, and he's staying here. Unless the bastard talks, of course.
About this treasure seeker. What is he accused of?
He isn't a treasure seeker. He's a treasure stealer. And he's gonna stay locked up until what he nicked turns up. Until Carrasco has 3 artifacts, 3 golden bowls in his hands, then this thief isn't going anywhere.
Isn't there a way you can forget all this and let him go?
Are you trying to bribe me?
Maybe.
Until Carrasco tells me differently, no one is going in there. And Ulf isn't setting foot outside until I know what's happened to these 3 bowls he got his hands on. Stop. No.
Okay. Okay, I'll take the roundabout way, fine. Climb the goddamn wall again. I think wall climbing is that difficult or something. Up and about. All around, for I have a man that I need to talk with. He's inside there. I think I have seen him before. He didn't react to me much. The guards did, but he didn't. Hi.
Well, you're not a member of the Inquisition, and you don't look like a fighter.
I'm not. I'm a treasure seeker. Ruins searched, tombs emptied, valuables recovered, pockets lined. When I'm not being held prisoner, that is.
What did you do to get locked up?
The Inquisition wanted me and my brothers to work for them. We're independent operators. Picking sides is bad for business. Then they got wind we'd dug up these 3 golden bowls, and they want them. They're obsessed with artifacts. They can lock me up for as long as they like, but I'm not telling them a thing about those bowls, unless they pay me a decent price.
How much do you want for these golden bowls?
Want to join the queue, do you? Well, at least you're talking price. That's more than they are. Give me 200 gold and I'll tell you where I hid mine. Deal?
You don't have enough gold.
Going! I'm going. I just had a chat with the
go.
man. Need to find the goddamn vendor. Sell some stuff. Get some bowls. Okay, you can't trade with me. Somebody must be able to. Hi.
What potions do you have?
That's 18 gold, 28, 38. Do I have anything to do with mana? I need to just get like 150. $82. Any junk that I have, I won't be making that, so you can have it. Nearly there. Ah yes, beer! There we go. Thank you! Have a place to be and a man to talk with. Oh, my third and last bowl. Oh, they all come rushing in again. Out of me way. Hello.
Here's the gold. Now tell me where you hid the bowl.
I knew the Inquisition had been watching me, so I lost them. Hid the bowl in the Harbour lighthouse. Threw it up into the wooden beams. Going to be difficult getting it back without a telekinesis spell. Of course. That's your problem now.
Out. You were told to leave.
Trying to leave.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I just got out of there. It's a jumping puzzle. Be so pissed off if it is. I'll just approach the dude and go, can you help me get a golden bowl off the top of your lighthouse? Stop doing your pathetic hops and pull yourself up again. There we go. Why is this so difficult? Yay! There we go. Got it. And I spent good 500 gold getting it, but at least I got it.
Here are your 3 golden bowls.
That was a job well done. And here is your gold. You have exceeded expectations.
Let's go, Patty. Didn't do absolutely everything.
So let's see this tunnel. So, you were telling the truth. Is the path clear? Through to outside the town?
I don't know.
Then find out. If someone's going to walk into the arms of the Inquisition, I'd rather it was you. No offense. Well, are you going to check it or stand there looking gormless?
I'll check it. We'll also collect some stuff while I'm still here. Sorry, it's just the rule that I have to take everything that I see. Only way this makes sense. Oh, a vial. That's always nice. Where's me, woman? Path is clear.
I've checked. The way out of the tunnel is clear. It leads outside the town walls.
I'm impressed. And not a question of a reward, yet. I don't have cause to say this often, but thank you. I promise, once I've found what I'm looking for, I'll return the favor. I'm going to head for the beach outside the town, see what I can find. Got to start somewhere. I'll be there for a little while. Just in case you get the urge to look for me.
Yay! He likes us and stuff. Ooh, a clam. Ooh, a herring. And another herring. And another coin. And another clam. There's just so much stuff right in here. Some rum. I don't think Patty looked that bad, outside of the fact that she stood weird. Another herring. More coins. If I get enough clams, maybe I can make the pearl jewelry thing. Going for a nap. Okay. No, I was just asking. Aw, you even work weekends, eh? My husband is answering every single conversation that I have. Oof. That's a lot. We're not talking about cummies. Okay, more stuff to collect. Sitting over here. By any chance... yeah, teach your husband to comment on my mic instead, eh? Hey, Patty, do you by any chance have any pearls? What are you doing? All I'm doing is cooking some chicken fish.
I think that's
But you're not making me a sandwich.
That sounded so surprisingly alluring.
I'll make you this.
I would love it.
Would you hate bread?
I do hate bread, but I'm so hungry. I need to put shepherd's pie into the oven. And I'll spend like an hour being hungry. I'll do the dishes. Oh, that gets me hot. You know.
Another grave. We all go back to the earth.
And you didn't think to dig that up. I mean, that looks very diggable. I mean, you may find a corpse. The hell is that? Sour cream and onion. That tastes nice. Biscuit.
That's what I've been using to keep line of work.
I can't open the packet. There we go. Ah. Biscuit. Biscuit that tastes like sour cream and onions. Okay, time to slowly run down this path back to the dawn. I don't particularly want to fight everybody. How much easier would things have been if people have just told me where stuff is? It sends me around in circles. I've been doing better at combat since I got shield though. So we haven't gotten stuck in combat for a while. Since about the time when I had to beat the big bad in the arena. Stop that. Don't want to fight things. I just want to go place. I just want to go places. God damn it. There was weed over there. Don't you know that I can sell that for like 70 gold? Yeah. It's like, well, we're aggroed now. Let's just go while eating this chicken. I actually managed to get mine back. So it's the same. But it took extra fiddling around. And to wait for my husband to come back. And then it was like, cross your fingers that it's not corrupted. At one point I talked to a bed instead of a guard. So that kind of smells like corrupted spirit, but we were fine afterwards. Okay, so you're not a son of anybody. That is nice to know. I'm happy about that. Well, it got me stuck in a cutscene. Because I couldn't leave the conversation with the bed. In a random room that I was not even close to. Hello, could I see the Don, please? Apparently I can just come on through now. That's nice.
Scordo has Harbour Town ready for revolt. He's just waiting for a sign from you.
Ah, I knew it. That is good. That is very good. Did Scordo say anything else? Give you anything else?
Yeah, our package.
Scordo gave me this package for you.
Ah, you see? Even an old bear in a cave can grow fat. Scordo must trust you if he gave you this package.
Or he doesn't want to do the foot.
You have proven yourself. Proven it was right to trust you. As of today, you are one of us and can call yourself a hunter. You have earned respect. You have earned your pride.
So who do I hunt? The Inquisition?
Myself further. Is it true that you do business with Romanov?
What is wrong with that? Pirates act for themselves and for gold. The Inquisitor acts for his faith. Me, for my people. We all have our own beliefs. We all act in our own interest.
About your pile of gold.
You will be paid your due. Or was there more to that question than greed?
Yeah. Broker's stirring up some shit. I beat him up and everything.
Not every man feels they get their share. Brogar is betraying you and lining his own pockets. He's using his fighters to extort protection money from the others under your command.
Brogar has always had his schemes.
And in this time, when your men grow restless and afraid, you want them paying money to him and blaming you for their misery?
If what you say is true, I will stretch Brogar's neck. You are right. It is time an example was set.
If I'm to serve,
I may as well try.
If that is all, that I can provide.
I like her.
Take care of gold to our war chest, and I shall arrange your armor.
Ooh, 1,000 gold, eh?
Don Esteban.
I think I'm still a bit short.
Well, if it isn't our castaway. At least one man here is scrupulous about his tasks. Many of my men are too busy worrying about the Inquisitor and lining their own pockets.
Maybe we need to give them something else to think about.
They are my sword. If my sword is dull and the Inquisitor attacks...
He hasn't attacked so far.
Which doesn't mean he won't. Fear has haunted us for months. A man's spirit won't remain true for long in that climate.
What could the Inquisitor be planning?
That is a good question. And I think you should find me the answer.
Why me? How am I supposed to discover what he's planning?
As my envoy, I want you to go and negotiate with him.
Ooh! Where is she actually?
What should I tell the Inquisitor?
That I have something he wants and that he has something I want. Use that to draw him into conversation. Let him reveal his desire to you. But do not just seek information. We need a truce with him until our strength grows or his shrinks. So tell him I will give him what he wants. That we mean him no harm.
Alright, the Inquisitor's in the town, I just don't remember where.
What does the Inquisitor want?
That's what I want you to find out. By offering it to him, I hope to discover what it is he is seeking.
Well, I just brought 3 large gold bowls.
There's enough of that. So persuade him to say what peace is worth to him. Maybe that way we will find out what it is he seeks, and what it is that he is planning.
How do I get past the Inquisition to speak to him?
Simply tell them that I sent you to negotiate with the Inquisitor. If they aren't afraid of me, they are of him.
I wonder if he's in that guard tower.
I'll open negotiations for you.
Be careful what you say. Remember, you are going to gather information for me, not to deliver it to them.
Okay. Where the hell is Inquisitor? R/N. Okay. Okay, game. He's in the monastery. Okay. I thought he sat around in the harbor town. No, he's in the monastery. He's in the monastery. I know how to get most of the way there. A few NPCs have showed me before.
By the way, you were right. Brogar folded.
Thank you. That will help calm things for now. Don't worry, that's not an end to it. When he's least expecting it, I'll slip something in his food. I know poisons that will work slowly to turn a person inside out over several weeks.
Ooh.
I might just stay away from your cooking in the future.
Here, you've earned a reward. Oh, and one more thing. Don't let Esteban know about this. He'd just blame me.
I'm not interested in getting you in trouble.
Oh, whoopsie.
The way I'd better get back to work. Thanks for all your help. You find anything else? Let me know.
Don Esteban knows about the business with Brogar. If you want real change, you can't keep things from him.
But I asked you not to. We sorted it, didn't we? What's the use in worrying him now? Things might not be good here, but Esteban had found some peace, and now you just go.
Oh, why do you have to be so angry, woman? Okay, I'll go straight into your bed and have a nice sleep.
My bed.
That's just details.
So, you've joined up, have you? Picked a bad time for it.
Yeah?
The Don used to rule here. Not anymore.
Oh, she was gonna figure it out. I mean, he's her husband. Supposedly they talk.
Fucking Inquisition. Still, the more men on our side, the more chance we have to get through this mess.
What have you got to trade?
It's not what do you have to trade. It's more like, would you like some junk? Don't have a lot of it. Maybe I should open those friggin' pearls. All empty, really. What silly, silly, silly chests.
Nobody knows. Nobody says, but everyone has an opinion. At least the one they say.
I just imagine that every single night somebody's been upset because they're like, there's a man in my bed.
Furious, and I mean really furious. If he catches you, there's no knowing what he'll do.
Where is he?
I don't know. He headed into the swamp in the south, and that's the last we saw of him.
He had to run. The Don's gonna turn him into...
Yeah, I know what he'll be turned into. It won't be pretty.
Brogar's never been pretty.
You've become a hunter. Well done. A hunter is only a step away from being a fighter. Keep going like that. I'll bet you'll be one of us in no time.
Thank you, dude. Nice to hear and all. Let's hope I don't meet Brogar! Or I'm foot pedaling to the monastery right now. Have you seen any angry Brogar around? I hope you haven't. I can hear drums around, but I don't know why. Is this the little Skeletor wing? Yeah, this is the little Skeletor wing. Can I fight you guys yet? Sorta can.
Yeah.
Easier to understand, but harder to actually do. Or at least harder to do well. Okay, I can attack that Skeletor wing, but I don't know if it's worth it. I do need some money, they may have some loot. Like, Risen combat-wise is very strict and structural. So it's not like it's hard to understand why things happen. It's just that things hit really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, skeletons empire yummy.
Yes.
Got the skeletons down. They're all very dead now.
A grave. Rest in peace.
It is indeed a grave.
Another grave. Now who could teach me to pick locks?
You don't know how to pick locks.
A grave. Rest in peace.
Awesome.
Another grave. We all go back to the earth.
Yeah, just dig it up. Dig the grave up.
For me.
I like how you had to dust off the land in order to dig. Okay, at the very least, that's not a skeleton.
I'll have to pick this, or find the key.
Still have no idea how to pick locks. Got it. Ooh, gold. Swords, some shields. Stone plates. Mushroom. Open grave in case, you know, you would like to bury those skeletons that are kind of roaming around. Would probably be a good idea, in general. Yeah. They're just roaming skeletons. Ah! I don't think that they're hunting for He-Man, but otherwise they're a skeleton.
Very good.
Okay, no porcupines are following me. Good to know. Ah, another dead wolf. Our favorite. Not gonna kill other man's chickens. I'm gonna leave them alone. That would be really mean to go out and kill some chickens. No, I'm not gonna choke his chicken. I mean, maybe it would get me views, but still. He's Pants chicken. Ah, that looks like a healing herb. On a chest. Nope, that's a fireplace, never mind. Still right about the chest though. I need stuff more than you do! I went the wrong way, it's through here. Still need stuff more than moth do. Hello?
Hey, this area hasn't been secured yet. Be careful.
Thanks. I'll keep my eyes open.
Can't look after yourself, eh? I don't care what you're doing here or where you're from. I only care about security. What goes on between you lot and the Order is none of my business. As long as you don't cause any trouble, I don't care. So don't cause trouble.
What do you know about this area?
This camp's run by the Order for the Inquisition.
What's the camp for?
All the troops out here use it. They bring artifacts here and guard these two ruins. One here below the farm and another further up.
I feel like poking my head into it. Poking heads into ruins seems like a fun thing to do. Oh! Oh, we went splat. Oh, I got me mushroom. I ain't getting anything else out of here. Not through there, anyway. And stop squeaking at me. Got things to collect and stuff. Oh, more farm people. Doesn't seem so bad so far. Kinda expecting inquisitors to jump out and scream nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, but been so far so good. Outside of that wolf problem. Wolves ain't my favorite. Yeah, you stop that, porcupine. I'm not here to fight every wildlife that there is. I just put my steaks on my bar. Now that things have gotten serious when I start eating my steaks. God damn it! Silly wolf. All I'm doing is going to the monastery. You don't need to eat me. In fact, it's not nice. I found where that wolf is coming from. Behind me. Let me just run for a while eating steaks. There we go. At least we can re-steak one steak. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wolves aren't actually edible. For some very bizarre reason, because I'm pretty sure that they do have meat on their bones. Just here for the weed. I have a man that I can sell it to. Next time in Don's camp. Why so much wildlife directly outside the monastery? You would think that they would find this problematic. There's a surprising lack of trying to stop me.
Another willing recruit to go into the Inquisition's service.
I'm here to speak to the Inquisitor.
Of course you are. And why should Inquisitor Mendoza, the leader of the Order of the Holy Flame, want to talk to a nobody like you?
I have a message from Don Esteban.
That's what you say. Maybe you're here to kill the Inquisitor.
Do you really think a nobody like me could kill the Inquisitor?
I think a nobody like you could be stupid enough to try. You'd better be from the Don, or the Inquisitor will introduce you to the Holy Flame. I mean, introduce you to it really close up.
Here's the Holy Flame! Be torched!
Another recruit. The guards brought you here because you transgressed the law. Am I correct?
No. I have a message from Don Esteban.
Then I shall take it to the Inquisitor.
I must talk to him myself.
I see. During your time here, you may move freely around the monastery. This is a privilege. Please do not abuse it. Inquisitor Mendoza is in the Holy Hall.
Where is the Holy Hall?
I shall provide a map. We don't want you getting lost, do we?
When I wish to. How do I
The answer's like you don't.
Do not leave.
Yeah, you do not leave.
You cannot keep me here.
Take your message to Mendoza. That is why you entered here, is it not? Do that, then we shall discuss whether you may leave.
I don't like the Inquisition. Help. Oh, you got actual people sweeping your floor. Could have taken some notes from Zardis's book and hired a few skeletons. Seems a lot cheaper, that is. Okay. They gave me a map, didn't they? I should probably use it. Probably figure out. They give me a map? Ah, Volcano Keep, that's what it's called. Not very helpful. I don't know what your map says. Hope you don't mind me wandering about a bit blindly. I have people that will buy anything healing related. Oh, I could leave. I found a possible way out. I'm like, oh hey look, that's an edge. I bet I could fall into that.
Don't touch anything, right?
Why do you have a seaman's chest? You're not a seaman.
One of the Don's men comes to the Order of the Flame. I am Master Vitus. As long as you behave yourself properly, you're welcome among us.
Thank
But
you.
if you cause trouble, do not think because we are religious men that we cannot look after ourselves.
Trouble.
Stay out of the chambers and restrain the urge to steal or to
Restrain the urge to steal. I can't promise anything, man. If there's a shiny, okay? I may just take it.
What do you want here?
I don't know. I'm looking around. Where's the holy flame shite? Why do you have pigs?
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Okay, that's not the holy thing shite. Hello, I'm looking for a holy thing. They built a monastery on top of a temple because it looks like they did. Oh, you have wine over there, that's nice.
Halt. Stranger.
I have a message for the Inquisitor from Don Esteban.
The Don, huh? That will get you in, but try stealing anything or causing trouble, and I'll feed you to the pigs. Are we clear?
I'm not looking for trouble.
There are those that find it without looking. Go on, pass.
So if other people attack me, I'm not to defend. Is that correct?
Well, what brings you here?
I don't know.
Here to talk to the Inquisitor.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm here to
behalf
talk
of
to the
Don
Inquisitor. I forgot.
An envoy. I hope you'll come offering a hope of peace.
I am only empowered to speak to the Inquisitor.
Of course. You are free to enter the Hall of the Flame.
Here to find out about the main gate. I need to know when it will be opened. I heard you're in charge of it.
Plain speech is useful, but some may consider it rude. No matter. Master Palace will open the gate for you.
Oh, so you mean you're gonna let me out? Nice. Wait, is there something to read over here?
This text is about magic spells.
Is there? I'm not using my magic at all. But I'll still read shit. Because why wouldn't I? Stop! You like hanging about giant
From the smell of it,
flighty things?
from the swamp. What does an outlaw want here?
I bring a message from Don Esteban.
Why does he not come himself?
Why haven't you gone to him?
Defiance. That is what I have come to expect from the Don.
And all the Don gets is aggression, intolerance, and a deaf ear. Isn't it time we change that?
But I will hear you. Tell me the Don's message.
Simply this. The fighting has to stop.
Is Esteban afraid or weary?
The creatures from the temples don't care what side we're on. They attack everyone. They are the real threat. We should work together to solve...
Whatever our problems are.
These creatures are a distraction. They are not the real threat we face.
If there is a worse threat, do you really want to face it while still fighting these creatures and the Don? You need fewer enemies.
That can come with peace, or with their destruction.
Conflict weakens your forces, as it does ours.
So does having a cancer eating away at us. Peace with the Don has brought us nothing but trouble.
Then we shall fight on. This threat will grow, your forces weaken, and we all lose.
Now the Don realizes that. He sees the storms. He knows the mainland has fallen silent.
Then tell me what we face so the Don can understand.
Isn't that obvious? These storms, these temples, the very future of humanity is threatened.
You need to tell me more about what's going on.
The gods have left the world. Humanity was supposed to be free.
Instead we're getting devoured by a turtle.
The land. These creatures are killing our people. But while the holy flame burns strong in this hall, we stand a chance. Let's see if your actions and words match. I will offer you a task. Carry that out. Don can be trusted that your words are true.
Apparently that's not a yes or a no. Why is the holy flame important?
The flame is a source of magic. The island is protected by its power.
Protected? What about the ruins that appeared and the creatures?
They are not our prime concern. It is the storms we must...
What about the shaking? Kinda obvious.
Why did the gods leave the world?
A mage who wanted to free humanity drove them from this world. And we are at the mercy of what that magic released. What matters now is our survival.
But how can we stop this destruction?
As long as the flame burns, this island is safe. And that gives us time.
It's a magic candle.
Why the Titans do not come here. How they may be stopped.
You keep talking of a worse threat. What is this threat you fear?
The dark wave the mage used to free us from the gods has released other powers. Titans. Crossing the seas, they come with the storms. I have seen them. I have witnessed the destruction they bring to
Big turtle?
They are everywhere.
Very big turtle?
Found no weapon that can stand against them.
What are the Titans?
Will you follow me and learn?
Yes!
Show me.
Good. I have not misjudged you. Follow me and learn the truth.
And I bet that that's when he just will walk up to some other giant fiery lamp and dunk my head in it. And be like, see the truth,
All
son!
the lands you know were once the domain of the Titans, old beings that shaped this world. They are raw forces of nature that were tamed by the deities you grew up knowing. The gods that enslaved humanity. It was man's duty to drive away those gods, to loose our chains, but in that action, the Titans have also been free.
Would a sleeper be a Titan? I mean, he was some god's puppy, apparently.
Human Titan. One must give. It will not be humanity. Follow me and we shall make certain of this.
Will you give me cool cyborg shit that you're wearing? I mean, what the hell's that visor? I'll fight the Titans with the sword, sure I will.
I have fought the Titans, on land and sea. But their magic is old, their bodies incorporeal. We will win this battle only once we know how to use the flame. But for that, we must fathom its mysteries. Come, we must go.
I don't know where we're going, but okay. It almost seems to me like you kind of want to just push me off the edge. I'm kind of weary of that. I mean, why isn't there any railings? I mean, pretty view and everything, but why isn't there any railings?
The temple ruins contain many secrets. It was in such a temple I discovered the ocular I wear. It shows me the magical currents of the world. The holy flame has its origins in the fire of the volcano, and the currents on this island flow there. It must be tied to the secret of this island's survival. Come, let us go there.
Let us be away! To the land of happiness. Oh god, I nearly fell off the edge. You should really put some railings here. And you're walking so slow that I end up wiggling out of boredom. Oh, a mushroom. Never mind, just put more mushrooms along the road. I'll entertain myself.
Here. This gate will lead us to the source of the holy flame. This gate will lead us to the secret of the storms. Humanity must be defended, and it is the flame that holds the key to this.
How do we get this gate open?
No spell, no brute force can open it. Only the 5 keys it needs will do. 5 crystal discs will open this mechanism.
How do you know those discs will open this?
I have one of them, and it fits the lock. Unfortunately, the one I have is damaged. The other 4 missing, but they
Do they look like giant golden bowls?
I came here to seek answers. Those answers are inside this mountain, beyond this gate. You will get me inside. Find these discs. Find them and bring them to me.
Ooh. That's a really nice pose.
So if I help you, then Don Esteban will get the armistice he proposed.
Peace. Gold. As long as he allows us to do this task, he may do as he likes. But you will bring me the crystal discs. You will open this gate and then enter the temple with me.
Why?
Because you serve Esteban, and that is my price. Find those discs.
Is there a faster way to reach this place?
Take this teleport stone. It is a valuable artifact from the temples.
I like
Bring
teleport
them
stones,
directly back to me. This is your mission. This is your duty. Do not fail it.
Got it.
About the crystal discs. Where else should I look for discs, besides the Don's camp?
There are no discs in the monastery, but Severin is gathering artifacts at the Inquisition camp outside here, at a place called Tilda's Farm. We can hope he has something there. Talk to Severin. See what they have discovered.
1 out of 14? This game has 14 teleport stones? You for real? Why didn't I get any others? I'm like... Shit, man, I'm like 10 hours in. What do you mean you're only giving me teleport stones now? How long is this game? It's not that long. Probably like halfway or some shit. Okay, maybe 1/3. Still. I've seen every area that there is to see. Surely, like, yeah. Don't even know where we're running. Probably not into a lot of places. How do I leave? Am I even allowed to leave? I hope I am. Okay, we're gonna leaving the monastery for the next time when I return. Like, I will try and stream, do a proper stream on Monday. Now that I have my save file, this should be like no issue. So let me just save this with let me type Monastery, yo. Yay. So thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll come back on Monday and hopefully I can stream more often now, maybe. And yeah.